Happy birthday, Stryker.
Hey, are we going to talk with Paul today?
Yeah, we can't get a hold of him. We're trying to get a hold of him now.
What goes on in there, Earl? He has them. As I'm saying all that stuff, he's there. I look up and he's there. I don't know what I'd do without that Pepper Hicks. All right, we got to talk movies. A couple of big movies opening this weekend, so let's go to Paulo, Your Life's a Movie.
From the legendary One and Fez Studios in a predominantly white neighborhood, One and Fez presents Showtime with the Paulo.
Why does that sound a little different to me? Play it again, would you please, Earl?
From the legendary One and Fez Studios in a predominantly white neighborhood, One and Fez presents Showtime with the Paulo.
Where is little Lenay? Why are you doing this?
Oh, this is just one of those things that it needed updating, Ronnie. So I went ahead and updated that.
Didn't need updating. You're trying to be mean. It's that time of year when you fight with Mikey D, and now you're being mean to his daughter. We got some fucking email that said Fez and I drove little Lenay out of radio, which of course isn't true, but some fucking mutt's trying to spread that around. So now you're trying to be mean.
I'm not trying to be mean.
You got a mean fucking streak.
Some of these show elements, they really need updating. Of course, can't get them all done. Do it, in a day. So just doing what I can. So I just...
You're a wise ass. Seriously. You want to know why you feel bad about yourself?
Why?
It's because you're mean. And you're mean to kids. That's why you feel bad.
I do think Fez is right. It's time to keep things fresh in the radio business.
I think the new version sounds a lot better anyway.
It's right. It's a lot cleaner.
Earl?
I think it's time to update and refresh.
You know what? You three are fucking awful.
What?
You're three terrible people.
The old one was stale, Mr. B.
Seriously.
We have to get into the 21st century already.
I'm going to start a band with you two called the Black Hearts. And just leave it at that, because you really do. You got dark hearts.
Oh.
Hey, Paulo, Your Life's a Movie.
Paulo, Your Life's a Movie. How are you there, sir?
Sorry about the new opening, Paulo.
I'm trying to stay out of controversy, which gets thrown at me like crap at every angle. So, the movie this week... You
have the opportunities right now, though, to take all the time you need to do your film.
Thank you, sir. I'm working as hard as I can. And
you don't have to. Take your time. Your film has been given back to you.
Thank you, sir. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm working hard, and I'm still going to try and do it as quickly as possible. But
you don't need to.
Fine. I understand.
What are you up to, Paul? What's the big movies this weekend?
All right, you've got Reign Over Me, you got The Last Mimsy, Pride, Shooter.
We talked about this last night. We all said we wouldn't see a post 9/11 film, right?
Right.
I get home last night. I can't sleep. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I turn on this film, independent film, from a couple years ago. Never heard of it before. It turns out to be a post 9/11 film. Post 9/11 New York film. Watched it for an hour and a half. And Jim Gaffigan was in it and was fucking tremendous.
Wow.
I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but he was absolutely tremendous in it.
What was the name of it?
Paul, do you know the film I'm talking about?
I do know the film you're talking about.
And Gyllenhaal, the chick Gyllenhaal was in it.
Maggie.
A lot of little interconnected stories.
Right.
Yeah, and, the fact is that there's a lot of trauma that people need to face this issue, and they shouldn't be running away from, it's like you bottle all this stuff inside and you're all going to crack, and that's what happens to Jim Gaffigan in this movie. He bottles it up. And
Don't ruin it for people.
I'm not ruining it. There's a lot of stories in the movie, and that's a movie that's been out for 2 years. The movie
I know, but none of us saw it. We weren't there at the little independent film place.
I didn't even know it existed.
We didn't go to Beau Arts that weekend. I wouldn't have watched it if I knew what it was like. But I have to tell you, by the end of it, I was pretty depressed.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you didn't like the movie?
I did. I thought the movie was good.
Okay.
But, it is depressing.
Yeah.
Magnolia without all the happy endings. All right, so what about this new Adam Sandler? Do you like it, Paul?
Well, exactly, which brings us to Reign Over Me with Adam Sandler. And nobody considers Adam Sandler...
Isn't it Reign Over Me?
Reign Over Me, which is, there's a lot of songs in the movie, and the Who song, from Quadrophenia is like one of the songs.
Do you recommend this film?
Adam Sandler is incredible in the movie.
I may see it.
I can't even believe how good he is.
I may see it.
And the fact is that nobody would ever consider Adam Sandler a good actor in any way, but this is a great part, and he really, there are times in this movie that there isn't.
I was a big fan of him. I was a big fan of him in Punch Drunk Love.
It's a good movie.
I am not going to see it. I don't feel emotionally ready to go watch something like that.
Did you see Punch Drunk Love?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Then you'll love this.
You haven't seen it. You don't know.
I'm going by Paul, and he's never stirred me wrong.
Who directs it?
Steered me wrong.
Mike Bender is the director who did Upside of Anger, and which was a terrific film.
Oh, I hated that film. Mike Binder? No, I'm out. I'm fucking done. Thank you, Paul.
Wait a minute. Now he's getting these shots at the early.
No, thank you.
These are Oscar films.
He's terrible. Mike, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys? BAC 104.
It's old school.
Hoo-ah! The movie that you were talking about, Ron, the post 9/11 one, it's called A Great New Wonderful.
You're going to Big Ass Prize Closet, my friend.
Hold on, Mike. We'll get you a DVD copy of World Trade Center, starring Nicolas Cage from Paramount Home Entertainment.
Here is Dennis. You're on Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Buddy, I couldn't agree with you more, first of all. Mike Binder makes the most milquetoast, just bland tapioca pudding.
I'm not even going to attempt this.
That TV show on HBO.
Terrible.
Wait a minute.
That's the guy from Dream On?
The TV show sucked. There's no question that the TV show sucked. That doesn't mean...
No, not Dream On. Something even worse.
Why is he yelling?
I don't know. Why are you yelling?
Because, you're throwing out that he makes these tapioca things because he had a lousy HBO series.
No, but the Upside of Anger was awful, too.
Indian Summer was fucking terrible. Terrible movie.
Not bad. And it had a pretty good cast. Because I like Kevin Costner. But what do you think of Mimsy? Because Mimsy is actually based on what's considered by a lot of science fiction aficionados the greatest stories ever written.
The last Mimsy is a good idea for a movie, totally ruined by lackluster director by the head of New Line, Bob Shea. I mean, terrible direction.
Was it turned into like a family film, basically?
I saw the preview, and I'm like, oh, this looks like a kid's film. But then it got very weird and fucking cool in the trailer.
Oh, you saw it?
No, I saw the trailer. But you know what? I may see this film. I might go out with Pepper Hicks. He and I like to go see films
Ron, I'll
together.
send you the short story because it totally does not. The story actually gets very dark at the end because I won't tell you.
All right, well, send it to me.
All right,
except for if a kid dies, then I'm not fucking. I don't want to.
No kid dies
because I can't put up with kids dying.
It's not depressing dark, but it's just cool dark.
The kid dies in that other movie.
Oh, which movie?
The Bridge Over Turbot.
Yeah, who cares? And I can't take Adam Sandler seriously. That ass face on I'm so serious. Oh,
yeah, you've turned me off. I'm not going to do it. Seriously, I'm not going to do it. This fucking polo steers me wrong.
Hold on. Now, just hold on 1 second. I'm saying that Adam Sandler has always sucked as an actor.
All right, thank you for being on, Polo.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought that was the end of your review.
No, I'm just saying that he really does a spectacular job here with a great part. And Mike Binder is not a lousy.
Indian Summer and fucking Upside of Anger, I hated both of them.
Mind of a Married Man was the
No, Indian Summer wasn't. Well,
what did he do? The one where they all went back to the camp.
Yeah, well, that was directed by the guy who did Spider-Man, but that. No,
you're talking about something different.
I don't think Mike Binder did Indian Summer, did he?
I don't know what the fuck he did. Look him up for me. I don't have a guy on the show that'll go, oh, let's get Mike Binder's fucking catalog. What can we do for you, Dustin?
Hey, I was wondering how you guys felt about how Rescue Me handles post 9/11.
I never see FX shows. I never fucking think that how am I going to find them on my fucking TV?
That channel's hidden.
Yeah, it is.
In your box. I could not tell you what channel it is right now. Sometimes it seems like it's 48. The next day it seems like it's 59. I don't know where it's going.
Mike Binder did direct Indian Summer.
Thank you. Why does everyone fight with me? Why does everyone try to say I don't know what I'm talking about?
I think the more important issue is that Fez is afraid to face the post 9/11 era.
Why would I? All right, here's the thing. I don't have to face it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's no... You know, I was in the city when it happened. I know what people in this city went through. So, I mean, what do you mean I'm not ready to face it?
I'm just saying, you're bottling it up.
I'm not ignoring the fact
you
that...
You seem like you want to hit me over the head with that chair. You seem so angry. That's from another movie that I saw called some kind of Wonderland.
It's great, wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not ignoring it. I'm not, suppressing the fact that it happened.
It seems like you're suppressing your feelings about it, though, Fez.
No.
Fez?
Yes?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I am not suppressing.
It's not your fault.
I'm not.
It's not your fault.
I'm not.
It's not your fault.
If you let it go.
It's not your fault, pussy. And scene... I played the part of Robin Williams, and Fez was Ben Affleck's friend.
Goodwill.
Who's that? Nick, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, buddy. I was going to ask Paulo what he thought of Don Cheadle's performance.
Don Cheadle plays a kind of a pivotal role, interacting. It's a friendship.
Can we ever say enough good things about Don Cheadle? The guy's amazing.
Yeah, except for those Ocean's 11 movies.
So what?
Besides that, he's
Did you ever see Devil in a Blue Dress?
Yes, he's phenomenal.
Unfucking believable.
And he's phenomenal Boogie Nights.
Maybe the best fucking acting I saw, gangster acting I saw ever in that movie.
He can play a really good bad guy, because did you see Out of Sight?
Yeah, great.
He was awesome in that
Yeah, he was
movie.
amazing. How come you're always putting him down, Polo?
I absolutely don't put him. I mean, he's a solid guy. I mean, obviously nominated last year for the Rwanda movie, but I'm just saying it's really Adam Sandler who makes the step forward here to the plate and really hits it.
Jeremiah, you're on Fez.
Hey, I don't know this guy you got reviewing movies, but he just said that Sam Raimi directed Indian Summer.
No.
Yeah, he was in the film. I mean, I meant to say that. I'm sorry. It was my mistake.
He was in the film. It was directed by that douchebag that did Upside of Anger.
Yeah, it's Mike Binder.
So the guy has improved since then. Instead, he had a lousy HBO series, and he's making big strides. That's all I'm saying.
Matt, you're on Fez.
Isn't it a little crazy? You guys are giving away a 9/11 movie, but you don't want to watch 9/11 movies?
I would think so, but that's just the way we do things here. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Anything else out this weekend, Paul?
Yeah, there's lots of other things. There's Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. There's Pride.
Are they using the term Genie needs a shooter in that? Because I wish they would.
Yeah, it's just a standard action film. Moves along pretty quickly. I mean, you got Pride with Terrence Howard, where teaching black kids how to swim.
All right, my thing was that I was giving that out was going to be Oscar for special effects because I saw the trailer of that, and it looked like black kids were swimming. Now hold on for this. In the deep end of the pool, and I'm looking to see if I can see wires, like what wires they have that are pulling them along. I don't know how they did it, but somehow in this film, it looks like black children swim. Phenomenal effects.
You will believe.
And that's the point of this movie, that black kids can swim. And if you take your time, that's... And, I mean, and they actually make a big deal out of it. When they're promoting the movie, they say, yeah, well, there's this rumor that black people can't swim, but it's not true.
Huh. Earl, you ever met a black kid that can swim?
Yeah, that's the point of the movie.
No, I couldn't. I never knew one.
He's a great actor.
I can't swim.
Anything he does.
Hey, we had like a fucking pool at our school, and before you could do free swim, you had to dive in and swim the length of the pool. And then the gym teacher would watch you, and when you did that, then you could just go off and swim wherever you wanted. So everybody's lined up, you're diving in one at a time. This fucking kid, Benny, he dives in, he goes to the bottom. Nobody even thinks anything. It's just like, it's a big... He just went to the bottom and laid there. Didn't even, fight. Didn't know what to do. He just hit the water, went fucking straight down like you had dropped a fucking bucket of shit in the pool. He just went right to the bottom and laid there. And everybody's going like this. Hey, Benny's not moving. He's just fucking laying there at the bottom. And literally we're going like this. No. Can't be. Why would he fucking be laying there? And the fucking teacher drives the picture. This is the funniest shit you ever saw in your life. So they go why would you do that? He goes, hey, I thought I could swim. I see how you fucking swimming. He had never dove in the water before. Not even a pussy about it. Just went, the fucking faggot kids are fucking doing it. Yeah, I guess I can swim. Looks easy enough. You just start crawling. All right, anything else?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You got Hills Have Eyes too. They just throw all this crap at you. There's just lots of crap being thrown.
You know what I would do if I did Hills Head Ice too? I'd use Eyes Without a Face, the old Billy Idol. I'd come screaming at him with that one. Here's it's your buddy Fred. Hey Fred, how you doing, pal?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. Any big titty fat bitches rubbing any cock in any of these movies? My wife's gone for the weekend.
Who are we talking about?
Don't even listen to him, Paul. He's trying to get your goat because he knows that you're happy now.
He got his goat.
I'm happy. Very happy with, Mel. We're trying to deal with the tremendous problems in my life, and I was trying to avoid discussing my life.
You've done a great job at it. How is Gail doing now?
Lots of problems with her, but I'm doing the best I can to be with her and deal with her problems. I didn't even want to address the whole thing with Lenay. I ignored that whole issue, and that's because I think we're not facing our problems to a certain extent.
I think you're right about that. There's something going wrong. There's something wrong with these guys that every couple months they've got to fight with Mikey D. And I felt like I did everything to fix it all, get Mikey D back where he wanted to be. Everything was going along great. Lenay was calling the show. She was happy. And then the next thing I know, this shit happens.
I heard Lenay was crying for like an hour the other day.
For what?
Apparently, there were people making fun of the fact that she was in the movie.
I don't remember anyone making fun of the fact that she was in the movie, other than the fact that her father, Bruno Kirby, among other people, tried to ruin your movie.
I understand, and I agree.
I was sticking up for you, Polo.
I understand, but I'm just worried about Lenay since I actually haven't interacted with her since the party, and she seems like such a lovely child. And I've always loved the opening to my movie reviews, and I'm just.
Speaking of a swimming pool, she drinks an entire swimming pool. She literally puts it in this giant cup and drinks it down.
She's very
fascinating.
Very thirsty.
Yeah.
Very thirsty.
That could be diabetes, right, when you're that thirsty?
Yeah.
Totally.
You thirsty all the time, Fez?
I was drinking a gallon of iced tea, like, every night. I couldn't keep enough drinks in my house.
The only way I would drink that much is to wash down all the empanadas.
The appetite, I don't know if that's such a diabetic's symptom.
So, Paula, what are you talking about?
I'm nothing. I just want Fez to face... I want him to go see this movie this week.
Why don't you go, Fez? Isn't that your movie assignment?
I am not going to go see this 9/11 movie with Adam Sandler.
You're not going with him. You're going to go by yourself. But Adam is going to be in the film.
That was going to be the fourth spot in my scavenger hunt, actually.
A ticket stub from Rain Over Me?
Yeah.
Why don't your scavenger hunt be this? Find me. You go somewhere in the city of New York, and we'll look for you.